Hey guys, how you doing? It's C9826 here, a multi-game channel mainly dedicated to Uncharted 3, and today, as you probably be able to see, I'm bringing you my very first match on the brand new Block Mesh map, which is out Tuesday if you're in the US. Apologies if I'm wrong, but it was out in the night time, well, overnight. It sounds like a kid saying that, though, night time. If it were for us in the UK. Pretty good map, I gotta say. Bit of an influence from the first one, you should probably be able to see. I generally didn't really play the first one or the second one because I just generally found that whenever I entered the match, they turned out to be pretty much very laggy and disconnecty. But the third one I really enjoyed. I'd previously seen a video beforehand on YouTube of somebody playing on it, so I sort of had an idea of where to go, what it would look like and stuff. And, it was a shame that I didn't go to cinema because I had, one kill, well, not one kill, but a set of kills that I was really pretty proud of, where somebody was in, the tunnel, the swing bar at the end, and you jump onto that area, sort of yellow platform. There were just like 4 players camping in there, trying to get us in the tunnel a bit with their snipers, and I just fired 1 RPG shell and got them all, so it's 1 Connect 4 there with 1 RPG shell. Never had that before. I haven't. I'm not really a brilliant player, if you know what I mean. I'm not really someone who gets amazing kills sequences, if that makes sense. But patch 1.15 was out. It took a while for me to get round to downloading because of this stupid PS3 update patch or whatever that is, software update or whatever it is. But patch 1.15 generally wasn't really following it, but when I read the message of the day, I was pretty impressed with what they had done. I don't really know what happens here with this kill. I just sort of fall off the edge and get killed, but you won't be able to see that until, right here, see? I just fall off the edge and get killed. But, I thought I could have had him, but, don't worry. Getting off subject there. I've got to say something else. I was planning on editing this clip in Serif MoviePlus. I've downloaded the free trial, not really a trial, just a free starter pack of it, and what annoyed me is that I won't be able to use it because there are codec, I don't really understand what it is about, but codec locks for MP4 files, so that is what cinema is formatted as, and so I was pretty pissed about that when I heard it because I was just so looking forward to doing it. I was just really interested to get this full screen instead of these annoying black bars around it. So I have to really apologise for that. And let's get back to subject. I was talking about patch 1.15, wasn't I? So what we got in patch 1.15, as I read in messages of the day, we've got team balancing and matchmaking based on legacy levels. If so, anybody doesn't know what that is, it is the level that you are at the sort of stage of level, if that makes sense. Just those people sort of grouped together, more likely to be grouped. But I sort of was interested to see how this planned out because I'm generally somebody who plays by myself a lot, not with myself. don't be getting along there, wink wink, but generally somebody plays lone wolf, if you like. So I am one of those people who generally finds, parties of triple, what am I on about, 5th legacies, and I'm on the team with no legacies. I have had that, I'm not making that up or anything, I've had that many times. I don't really know what happened with that kill just then, because, the first 2 bullets were right at him, but, getting away from the point again, I'm like, but, also, the tournament system's been tweaked so that you will get points based on if you lose as well. So, previously, beforehand, if anybody did spend tournament tickets and you lost, you would get 0 points. But now there is like a formula so that you will gain some points towards a tier. And sort of there are also like new additions to tiers. I don't know what goes with what or anything, but apparently there's some new weapons and some new items of clothing, which I'm not really bothered about, to be honest. And I saw one that I got linked to from the Facebook page. It's called the Trumpet Gmal Summit, which was like blue and red striped Gmal sort of on the handle and the bit that goes into your shoulder, and with like a dog's head on it, which I didn't really like the look of it, to be honest. And it looked like one of those guns which can have any mod on it. I think, not really too sure. So I think that's it. Oh yeah, classic mode as well. That's making a debut, if you like. Haven't played any of it yet. Interested to see how it turns out because it has removed hardcore. So any of you hardcore fans out there, I play quite a lot of it. Just because I was interested in getting in generally a bit more of a slower paced match, if that makes sense, because all the power plays generally would have occurred a lot more deaths or kills, so it's generally a bit more slow paced. And for the treasures sets as well, I like the trying to challenge myself to get Eddie's AK and Talbot's FAL SS. Got 2 for those, Talbot's FAL and 1 for Eddie's AK. Sorry. I did plan on doing a series where I just mainly uploaded hardcore matches trying to find them, but I never really did it. I know I mentioned it in a video ages and ages ago, but I never really came around to it. So apologies if anybody was actually waiting for me to do those. I doubt it because nobody mentioned it, but it was just spur of the moment thing, I guess, just something to say. But what I think about patch 1.15 then, generally a good patch. I can't really think of anywhere that it is lacking in, as we just go in for that quick scope and melee, if you like. I think it's a good patch. I think it's something that people have been waiting for quite a long time, and we're getting closer to sort of the perfect multiplayer. I mean, that fail of a grenade throw right there, I'm surprised that didn't kill me, but I'm getting away from the point again. But we're getting closer to the multiplayer that is, would you like to say, perfect? I mean, there's still going to be issues that people want to have addressed. I mean, Naughty Dog has said they aren't going to do any co-op patches or anything, but as somebody who plays co-op myself a fair bit, to be honest, that's sort of a bit, why. Sort of, I don't really understand the motive there, but they have a reason for everything. I'm not somebody who goes onto the forums and checks all the time. I'm not really that committed to the game, but it would be nice to have like a patch for like when all the teammates have said that you've been killed, but actually somebody's still alive or something, or if there's a grenade right next to somebody who's been downed and you go to revive them, but it just times out the grenade, so you're sort of in the predicament of whether to run or try and save your person, and you ultimately both get killed. So we're probably coming to the end of this match now. Very first match I played, as I mentioned, but we go for we try for a cocky ending, I guess, where we just line fire with this dragon sniper. But this has been my very first match on the new Block Mesh maps. Pretty good map. Loving the climbing aspects of it, and I think that's the end of the video. So I've been C9826. Thanks very much for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.